I have the faintest memory of watching Snow Business when I was younger. Some of the Warner Brothers cartoons come back to me straight away, some of them I've got no recollection of. This one's kind of in the middle. So I'm going to assume that I'm watching it now for the first time properly, and watching it for the first time, I quite enjoyed it. The 1953 Warner Brothers cartoon, directed by Freleng and written by Warren Foster. We have Mel Blanc voicing Sylvester and Tweety, and Bea Benaderet as Granny. I'm a big fan of Granny, and Sylvester and Tweety are actually stuck together in a cabin, and there's an announcement that there's a lot of snow, people aren't going to be able to go out or indeed go in, and Sylvester begins to panic because he needs food, and he starts to wonder if he can capture and cook Tweety, and of course what will Granny say about that? But meanwhile, interestingly, a mouse comes along, aware of all of the commotion, and sees Sylvester as food, and that, I think that's one of the bits that stuck in my mind from when I was younger. There was a slight recollection there. And this mouse begins to try and eat various parts of Sylvester, and that's so different to any kind of cartoon I've seen with a cat and mouse. Well, mostly. There are a couple where the mouse is more powerful than the cat, but it was very different and unexpected, and I didn't remember the actual mouse until it came in, and then it began, I won't say too much about what it does, but to begin with, it gnaws on Sylvester's tail, and that bit of animation I remembered, and it's so effective and so well done. Tweety is absolutely adorable with his little bird seed, and he's absolutely precious, and it's also interesting to see Sylvester being quite vulnerable, because Sylvester is usually quite full of himself, thinking he has the ability to catch the bird and he's the stronger character. But here we see him vulnerable and panicking, and as much as I don't want cats to panic, it comes across very well in the cartoon. It's definitely one that I enjoyed. Granny, when she was in it, was very enjoyable as well. Great voice acting, very well animated. Maybe not my all-time favourite Sylvester and Tweety, but Snow Business is definitely one that I enjoyed.